So there are some experiments you want to do with humans, and there's lots of them you really do not want to because somebody could end up being hurt. So, for example, nobody is measuring the core temperature increase of somebody getting a heat stroke. With the thermal mannequin, we can actually simulate the conditions and see how fast that core temperature is increasing. And again, could we maybe change something in that thermal history of the person, right? What they were doing before, could they take a longer break? How much would that help, and so on. And we can simulate these things with the physical mannequin or also computationally using a computer.
Okay, so we are going to the control room of ANDI mannequin. So here we have the control skin from where we control the mannequin's skin temperature, sweat rate, and we control the experiment to get the data we need. So this is the climatic chamber where we control the temperature and humidity to reproduce any environment that exists on the earth. So we can simulate over different air temperature and relative humidity. So now we can see that ANDI is sweating through these micropores, which is 140 of distributed on ANDI's surface. And they sweat in a way that it mimics on the human body, like the distribution of pores in a way that some body parts sweats more and some body parts sweats less, similar to the human body.
We are then also looking at more applied things, like how is somebody's body increasing its core temperature when they're exposed to the harsh environment. And this could be somebody like an outdoor construction worker or somebody that's unfortunate to be living on the street. The idea is to measure these different heat exposure pathways so that then we can go back and with the mannequin we can make modifications and see what would be a meaningful intervention to try to prevent reaching a critical person when somebody ends up in hospital with potentially some of the worst outcomes that we do see, unfortunately, over and over in the valley. So we're just at the beginning of this journey, but yes, that's one of the areas we want to explore. Is as somebody has experienced a heat-related illness or death, could we go and understand in detail what was happening to the core temperature? Right. What we typically know is the state of the person as they arrive in the emergency room. But could we learn what happened before and what were things that exacerbated this issue? And this could not only be, let's say, the average healthy adult, but it could be someone who's older, has a medical condition, or has taken substances that may alter, for example, how their skin blood flow occurs.
know about rain. Did you want to take one from right there?
You got plenty of that.
Look at that.